Good evening, everyone, and you're listening to another episode of Deathmatch Russell Podcast. And tonight we're going to have BryantWoods on the line, and we're going to be talking about his past match this past Saturday at IWA's Guardians of Hardcore against Rob Marsh, and much more. Stay tuned, fans. Let's see what he has to say. Good evening, BryantWoods, and how you doing tonight, man?
Not much, but I'm doing all right.
Yeah, doing good? Still there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hang on a minute. Plug my speaker back in. Lost sound. There you go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, brother.
Awesome. Yeah, so what's going on? Not much?
Not much. Just sitting here with the kids, just kind of living my day-to-day.
Yeah, tonight's that big Super Bowl, It's big game night, everywhere. Everybody's rooting for Eagles or the Pates, We'll see what happens. It's another day,
Right. I ain't even bothering to try to watch it. I'm kind of pulling for the Pats anyway.
Yeah, right. Well, it's a big paycheck for my sister's husband, so, he's a comp lawyer for the Eagles. So isn't that pretty,
oh, Lord.
I know, right? That'd be good. But I don't have any connection now. I would have had I would have had some hookups. I've been like, yeah, all right, I went to a Super Bowl. But nah, hell with that, It's all crazy. Those prices these days for those Super Bowl tickets are insane anyway,
Oh, yeah.
It's like going to WrestleMania, the prices they pay. But
WrestleMania.
Yeah, right? I think we all would. But so last Saturday, you just had a match against Rob Marsh. Man, that was a hell of a fucking match.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro.
Yeah, and how you feeling after that?
Not too bad. I'm a little banged up here and there.
Yeah.
Legs are a little bruised up, so on and so forth. Just another day.
I know. Just another day, and you always say another scar, so,
Oh, yeah.
But no, that was a pretty intense match there. You guys really went at it, and, we all had fun that night. It was great. That whole card was fucking awesome. Like, totally from the top to bottom,
Oh, yeah. That was all, that was, without a doubt, that was definitely a card full of pure talent.
Yeah.
Just ready to lay it all on the line, definitely showing why, we are the Guardians of Hardcore. So,
yeah.
It definitely made an amazing show, if nothing else.
And we, those DDTU guys tore it up too. I was like, that was pretty awesome to have them come. Let the fans see who they are.
Right.
That was pretty awesome that they got a chance to come, and they're welcome back. So that's pretty cool. And the rejects, of course. It's like we know everybody. It's like they'll come back.
Well, the rejects are,
I know.
They already had the crowd on their side, going into it.
Yeah.
Being the local fame and fortune of tag teams.
Yes, yeah. I know they've had their runs with Ian, good times and bad times, It happens in the business, It just happens. A lot of stuff happens, But, hey, time to twist the knots, It's all good.
Right.
But, so what do you got coming up? Anything else? You got any other?
Well, I've had a couple connections hit me up. I'm gonna start getting back out on the road a lot more. Yeah. I did have a show scheduled for this month in New Jersey for IWA Vintage.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did
they even?
Well,
did it even happen? Is it going to happen? Like, I was going to go. I saw
Well,
I know
the show was scheduled to go off without a hitch, but the owner and everything, he kind of had a bit of a struggle. I'm not gonna put everything out there. If he don't want to put it out in the public, he contacted each of us and let everybody know that was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of what was going on.
Right.
It was very personal and
I'm sure
put out a lot of struggles money wise and stress wise, mentally, and he just. Hopefully the plan is, here soon, whenever he kind of gets himself back on the right track,
come back in the summer,
back up again,
probably in the summer,
happen.
Maybe something in the summertime or something. Usually when they take the break for a while, But crazy, yeah. I saw that card. I was like, "Holy shit, Brian's coming to my town." I should be like, "Shit, he's coming not too far away." I was gonna go, It was like, oh, my birthday weekend. This would be great, See you and Joseph and Zode, and Randy, of course,
And I think Brig, Masada was supposed to be on that card with me too. So.
Yeah. But it is what it is. But so you got a couple things lined up anyway, other stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I've had a lot more local area shows contact me. They're really trying to step up, and with me being in the area, jump on board with going ahead and making that happen. And
yeah.
Then at the same time, I've been in contact with a couple backers myself, trying to get my own show kind of started going up around the area. So
oh, really? You want to start?
Yeah.
No shit, man. Oh, dude, I'd definitely be there for that. You know that. Holy shit.
I ran a benefit show for a crew down here last summer or last fall, and man, it without a doubt, dude, it packed out and just it was an amazing card. I pulled some of the best talent from around the area, and
that's what I like.
Several of the people have contacted me, and they want me to try to pull it together. And
oh shit!
So that's the plan. Hopefully this summer, the plan is I plan on kicking things off with my own little 8-man invitational. So we're gonna see what we can do with that. And
I'd be there and I'd help promote it. You know that.
Oh, no doubt, brother. I appreciate it.
I'll get all your talent. I'll get all the guys, and hell, I'll even fly. I'll fly this time. Fuck it, I'm not driving this time. That fucking 12-hour.
Yeah, it's a long drive down here.
Yeah, man, I know. My friends weren't. My other two guys really weren't road trip guys. You could tell. They really were like dead.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm the trooper of the bunch, though. You know that. So, matter if I'm sick or not, right? I think I caught a little.
Well, like I said, I kind of know how it is to be out there on the road.
I know, man.
Traveling up to GCW and whatnot. It's 17 and a half hours.
I know.
Me, so.
I know. You any chance you'll be back eventually? Hopefully.
I have been in contact.
Yeah, with
Brett. There's nothing really set in stone at this moment.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely trying to
come back
to hash a few things out, and maybe we can make something happen. Sometime soon.
That would be awesome. Because you're more the hell, the fans loved you. That when you came and tore it up, and everybody loves you. Everybody knows.
Definitely trying to build something more out of it. That's the plan.
That is, I mean, you guys take the time to come out and tear it up. That's what it's all about, Watching,
right. Even in that general location, I can say, a lot of people don't realize it, but, after the show this past weekend, Rob Marsh, a lot of people, a lot of people hadn't really heard much out of him or seen much out of him, and he definitely stepped up his game. And a lot of people don't realize. I mean, he's right up north, right there in your location.
Yeah.
You know, he's coming out of Maine, so.
He was at Carnage Cup, wasn't he? He was in Carnage Cup too, I think, right? If I'm not correct.
Yeah, he was in Carnage Cup this past year. Yeah.
Yeah.
He went first round with Slack.
Yeah, good old Slack, fucking killer. You know, we love him. His fucking promos are funny.
That's another one I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on
one-on-one.
Me and Slack to get it on. We're gonna see what happens with that one as well.
Dude, that'd be a fucking match. That's like fucking. You know, you guys could go forever. You know what I mean?
I've had several fans, promoters. You know, everyone all across hit me up. You know, asking when that's gonna happen. I'm just like, well, let your voices be heard. You know, maybe it can.
I know
that's the plan. But I know me and him have actually talked before, and you know. I have a feeling me and him, if we ever get in a ring with each other, it'd definitely be a battle.
Dude, it'd be a battle.
It'd be a war without a doubt.
we need body bags just to, you know, we have to have a funeral for that one. Shit, you know?
Yeah, he likes to break out the plastic bag to suffocate someone. I'll break out the body bag to hide the body when I'm done.
Exactly, and a lot of syringes, you know? Your trademark of the syringe, you know?
It's brutal.
I know.
God, you know, it usually it always ends up where I kind of make the mistake of leaving the syringes out and about, and if you pay attention here lately, I've been making sure that I find a lucky fan to hand them off to, because anytime I end up leaving them on the ringside, somehow or another, I always end up pinning them one stab with them. Yeah,
you put them in your pocket and you forget about them, you know?
Yeah, I've had them stabbed in my head and cheeks, nose, ears, chest, back, shoulders.
Yeah. Crazy. You know, I know how it is. It's like putting a skewer, you know? Masada skewers. I mean, you know? It's got those skewers or fucking, what is it, G-Raver's fucking needles, you know? Holy shit, right?
Tattoo needles?
Damn, yeah. Those things are crazy. But they get reversed sometimes, you know? They get reversed into the head. It's alright, you know?
Alright. Hey, I've got tons of tattoos that people have seen, and let me tell you.
Yeah.
Tattoo needles ain't too fun, especially when they just being slammed, you know, skull deep into your head.
Yeah, I know, I did. And once you get your...
So far, I can say, you know, me and G-Raver, we've yet to have a match either, but
that would be, I know.
I have a feeling that syringes and tattoo needles are going to definitely come to play a lot during that match.
Yeah, right? Even probably a tattoo gun. You never know, right? Shit. That could be right? Fucking, hey, I need a new tattoo. Gee, you know? Rescar my old one, you know? How many tattoos you've had redone, you know? It's like, oh, you know? Sucks sometimes, you know what I mean? Covering them up, you know?
I got my son over here next to me, he coughing. Everybody around here been getting sick.
Dude, I've had an upper respiratory too. It's like, ugh, you know, that's smoking. I gotta quit it eventually. Yeah, it's catching up to me. Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I grew up around everyone. You know, I've got a lot of friends and family that smoke. That's one thing I can say is I've never smoked before. So
yeah. I know. I've seen so many people die too. Friends too. You know.
Yeah.
Friends and family, but hey, this is what it is. But I don't care. You know. So I'm gonna head to CZW this weekend, Brian. It's my big weekend. I'm going to see what's going on with them. I haven't been there in a while, you know.
I haven't even been keeping track with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, they got an ultraviolet. They got a dog collar match with Greg Excellent and Ace Romano. It should be interesting. Ultravioletly, you know, twist to it.
I've always thought a brutal idea to the. Mm-hmm. Dog collar style match would be the the way the old school match was,
yes.
You had to drag your opponent around and slap all 4 turnbuckles.
Yeah.
And I always thought that would be a brutal way, ultra-violent way to just add something to the top of all the turnbuckles, cover the turnbuckles in thumbtacks, That way every time someone had to slap the top, they had to forcefully slap their hand on the thumbtacks or something,
Or you could do barbed wire. Barbed wire.
Yeah, barbed wire
on a or do like the whole
and
dog.
Then just to top it off, the very last one would be a bucket of salt and lemon juice.
Or just have the big strand of barbed wire be the dog collar, like the collar. Oh God, can you imagine? Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, that could be I don't think anybody's ever done that. I wonder if Brody's ever done that. Probably has. Funk has. I'm sure they.
That has a very possibility of turning bad. Ended up like
right.
Foley, bound in barbed wire, lacerating his arm open. Stuff. So.
No, good old Foley. I miss him. I haven't watched him in a while. I always love watching like the old Hell in a Cell, just to I haven't seen him in a while. I don't even know where he is nowadays. Still on Raw or TNA or wherever.
No, he was just down here. He cool. Actually did a book signing in Huntsville, which is about an hour up the road from me, and that was about 2 weeks ago, I think.
Mm-hmm. I know he has his. I know he does his comedy thing. I know he has a comedy show. Yeah, I'd love to see that.
He did a comedy show, and he had a book signing, because he released a new book this year.
Yeah. Yeah, he always gets those Christmas books or some sort of book out for, people.
Right.
But he's a pisser, He's funny, though. You know what I mean? If you talk to him on the side, he's really a funny guy. But what else we got? You got anything else going on? We could wrap it up.
Right now, brother, my years always kind of starts off a little slow.
I know.
Like I said, there's been a lot of things that I've been in contact with, just trying to hash some details out.
Mm-hmm.
So there's possibilities on a lot more that are kind of floating out there, but, it's nothing I can really put my name on.
No.
For sure, because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up and it end up crashing and burning and not being able to. So,
no.
But definitely, without a doubt, I plan on 2018 being an awesome year for
the Suicidal
myself and in hopes of having a lot more opportunities open up out of everything I've done. So
I know.
We're going to see what happens in 2018.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Damn right. All right, Brian, I'll let you go. I'm going to go watch the rest of the Super Bowl, I think. See, for the hell of it.
All right, brother. Well, be safe. Take care. And as I always say, it's just another day and another scar for the suicidal beast, BryantWoods. Oh, and one last thing. # Go Patriots. I'm out.
Oh, all right, Brian. Thank you very much, man. I'll talk to you later. That was BryantWoods talking about his past match. He's got a lot of things on his palate. He's talked about his match a little bit from this past Saturday at Guardians against Rob Marsh. Fans, if you've never seen BryantWoods live, go see him. Definitely worth every dollar spent. Even if it's a small little show up in Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana. Even comes out to the East Coast, GCW. We're ready for you, Brian. Fans want you back. I want to thank him for being on my show once again. And stay tuned Tuesday because I'm going to have on the line Brad Cash. Death Wish Brad Cash shall be on the line, and we're going to talk wrestling and much, much more. Tune in to the Deathmatch Wrestle podcast. Where can you find all your past and current interviews of the Deathmatch Wrestle podcast? Well, first off, you can always go to my Facebook at David C. Russell. And you could go on Twitter at DavidNJ32. And you can go on my website at deathmatchrussellpodcast.com. Thanks for listening and tune in. You'll never know who's on my show. Have a good night and go Eagles.
Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the